guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Just got home from vacation just a little bit ago, got everything unpacked, and I had a couple of packages waiting. Well, okay, I had one package waiting on me. My wife had a bunch of packages waiting on her. So I did receive my press while I was on vacation. It came in 2 boxes. I think I told you before, I did buy a press. I got some other tools and stuff coming. I'll go over those when they get here, but this press is a 12-ton press from Amazon, and it is a Titan from Titan Distributors. It was not available for Amazon Prime. I'll put some links down in the description for this press. I don't know how well this is. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on a press because it's not something that I'm going to use a whole lot. I went on Amazon and kind of read a bunch of different reviews and looked at all the different options. I wanted actually a 20-ton, but there was no 20 tons available on Amazon. So I had to go with, the next best thing, and that was the 12 tons. So I settled on this one. This one had the best reviews of the people who commented on it. I mean, if you go down, in the bottom section of Amazon, not everybody who purchases, writes a review. This had 86 different reviews, and I think it scored like a 3.9 out of 5, something like that. So I was pretty happy with that. Now there was some negative comments on it, and there was some negative pictures down in the bottom section. But with me having a fabricating background, the things that I saw broke and the pictures that I saw, I could fix pretty easily. So I went ahead and went with this one. And who's to say, I mean, I can go out to Harbor Freight and just buy a 20-ton bottle jack and put in this also. So that's an option for me too. Now that being said, I'm gonna have to take a little bit more, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more reinforcing on the frame. Not really the side, not really the legs, but like the pins, they'll have to be upgraded just a little bit. Your cross piece, that will have to be probably boxed and upgraded a little bit and made that just a little bit stronger. But this is what I went with, so I wanted to take just a minute, unbox it, show you guys what I did go with. Okay, that's kind of a little bit more drawn out than what it sounded like in my head. So anyway, let's get to unboxing and get this thing put together and kind of show you what I went with. All right, I got the 2 bands cut off of it. There was only 2 bands on it. One went across here and one went across there. It looks like there was one here also, but it is broken gone, and it also looks like there was one on here and it was broken gone. One of the complaints that I did see on the comment section was packaging and how it came. So mine doesn't look like it's just too bad. So pretty happy with the way everything's packaged up. I mean, there's the bottle jack handle. They said there was pieces missing. Whoops. I don't know if there's pieces missing or not because I'm just opening it up for the first time. So we're just gonna have to see. One of the things that I'm noticing is those are the legs. So, and it doesn't look like, I think this said this had an overall height of like 60 some inches. Well, that right there, that's not 60 some inches. I'd have to go back to the description of the press itself and see what it is. So, just gonna, this is packaging. It's got their sticker on it. That's going to be your top part with your ram in it. This is going to be where your bottle jack sits and presses. So far it looks like everything's here. Now one of the things that I did not like about this one is it did not come with X blocks. It came with just these 2 3/4 inch plates. I did not like that, but some of the ones that did come with the nice X blocks for pressing on, what I mean by X blocks is kind of puts you in mind of a Maltese cross, where it has the different size cutouts on all 4 sides of a square, and that way you can put those together to press random objects, whether it be the bearing off of a pinion or what have you. This did not come with that. This is the pins I was talking about right here. If I do want to upgrade to a 20-ton bottle jack, I would have to upgrade these pins also and put something just a little bit bigger in there. Just things that I would have to do to reinforce this one to make it just a little bit bigger. So I guess we can look at a direction, start putting together, and kind of get a first look at what this press looks like. All right, I got it all put together. Took me about 20 minutes or so. Not real impressed with the directions. It just says in there to go off the exploded diagram. That's what I went off of. I did not check anything as far as square, the legs up and down, plumb. I did not check any of that. I just put it together as most people would put it together out of the box. Now, I did look at my description, and this is supposed to be 51.5 inches tall, and after checking it with the tape measure, it is 53 inches tall. So I'm all right with that. I was wrong. There was another one I was looking at. Overall height is actually 54 inches as assembled, so I'm all right with that. It does have a pretty good throw as far as if you would want to press, where you could drop your pins down to. First impressions, appearance, finish, not bad. I look at a lot of the welds on there, not impressed. These right here, that side's not bad. This side right here is really, really crappy. Same thing on this. Now, all this does is hold these springs, and then obviously these are adjustable, whatever. Bottle jack, it does bolt to the plate. Everything is 3/16, which is good, except for this center tube. This is smaller. I did not, almost looks like it's maybe 16 gauge. I'm not certain. I guess for the most part, it's really not that big of a deal that this piece is thinner. I mean, the only thing it really does is the bottle jack, the plate sits on top of it. I mean, I'm to assume that this pin goes all the way through, is drilled all the way through both pieces, this piece of box steel, and it's actually welded to this plate. That way when you jack, or when you put pressure on your jack and put pressure down on this pin, it pushes actually on the bottom bottle jack, because there's no way that a 12-ton press or a 12-ton bottle jack would be able, or this piece of tubing would be able to catch up with that. This would, or keep up with that kind of pressure. This would have to be solid steel in that case. So this being thinner is not really a big deal. I don't feel anyway. And then here's just a close-up of the rest of the welds on the machine. But for the most part, everything is 3/16 construction. Now these pieces here, they're just a little bit smaller. And that just holds these together for your plates. And like I said, another one of the things I was disappointed in, this did not come with X plates, it just came with straight flat plates. Overall, it's okay. I don't know. All the tolerances were kind of crappy. You can see how I had to really squash that in there to get everything tightened down. I don't know, I guess I get used to the kind of stuff, I get used to the kind of stuff that we have at work. We have a lot of high-end tools at work. Our press is a hydraulic press. I'm really spoiled by that. And what I mean by hydraulic is it's electrical hydraulic. It's an electric press, and the electric motor runs a hydraulic pump, and it's like 60 ton. I mean, the press stand's taller than I am, and the ram is probably about as big around as my wrist that comes down out of there. So I'm pretty spoiled at that. I wish I had a gauge to see if this really puts out 12 ton of down pressure. But what I do have is a piece of 3/16 box, and we're gonna put it in there and see what kind of deflection we get out of it. So I believe I already have this tight. Now, 12 ton should crush that pretty easy. You can see it's starting to get some deflection to it. It's under warranty. If it breaks, I don't care. It doesn't look like we're getting any deflection in that beam there. Just a little bit. That has just a little bit of deflection in it. You can see that's tight there. If you go to that side, we got drop. And same thing on the other side. You see there's some light in there also. So there is deflection in this bottom cross member. Which, that's to be expected, I guess. One of the things that I did see, now this is starting to go off to the side, which is fine, but I wonder what the guy was doing. This center pin right here broke off, and you can see how that's at an angle. So I don't know what he was pressing off, but one of the guys' complaints was that this center ram busted off. The weld in that is kind of, I mean, all the welds are just are mediocre to me. So I'm pretty impressed that it did, you know, take that piece of box steel and it crushed it. So, I mean, I guess not bad. That's pretty impressive. Now let's check. See if those went back. And those sprung back into place. So, I mean, steel will spring just a little bit, but I mean, those are back tight again. That's back tight again on the bottom side. So, I mean, all in all, I guess not bad. I looked back, I paid, it looks like I paid $180 for this. I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass now because Harbor Freight has their 20 ton on sale for $144. Now, I mean, I actually didn't pay $189 for this. I had Amazon credit that I had built up from gift cards, yada yada, like I told you in the one video. So I really didn't pay for this. I kind of got it as a gift from everybody who has given me Amazon gift cards. I've just been saving them for, you know, whatever I might need, little this, little that, and so be it. So I guess all in all, free to me, gift to me, whatever. It's okay. Would I recommend it to somebody? Maybe for a home hobbyist, it would be fine. I get just a little bit more in depth than the home hobbyist. So I think for myself or somebody, whoops, or somebody who may be doing a little bit heavier fabrication like I do, may want something just a little bit heavier. And it would also be a lot nicer. One of the things I did forget to look at, have maybe just a little bit more width. This has a width of, working width of just about 17¼ inches. So I'm gonna say 17 inches. You know, I guess that's okay. I mean, I guess that's not bad at all. So all in all, the Titan 12 ton press, it gets kind of a half thumbs up. I guess, I don't know, kind of on a down low, maybe so, nah, about right there. So that's kind of what I give it as far as my opinion. If you guys want, I will have a link in the description below. You can check it out and kind of use your own judgment, whatever you think. I don't know. It's just kind of okay for me. Can I make it better? Yes, probably so. Would I take the time and make it better? No, I probably would not. I would probably just sell this one at a garage sale this weekend, which might happen, and go out to Harbor Freight and take a look at that one. I will go out and look at that one at Harbor Freight, that 20-ton. That's the one out there that stands 61 inches tall. So it's going to be another 10 inches above this one as far... There you go. It's going to be another 10 inches above this one as far as height. And I believe it's just a little bit wider. If I remember right, that one out there has a 24-inch working platform. So that might be what I might be gearing towards. I don't know. I always go just a little bit on the bigger side of everything that I do. So that way, if I have it or if I need it, I have it. For I don't know. For the everyday person, this might be fine. For me, I don't know. So anyway, don't forget about the oil giveaway. We have 9, maybe 10 entries so far. Share it with everybody you know. I'm hoping to have at least 20 entries. It is going to run until Saturday. Saturday I will do a video and announce who the winner is. So, or maybe, I'm sorry, I'll run it till Saturday because I started it on Saturday. I'll run it till Saturday. Sunday I'll announce the winner for the oil giveaway. So if you guys want to know who that is, if you want to get entered to win, share it. Share it, share it, share it. 6 gallons, 3 gallons of oil to 2 different people. That's a pretty good prize. That's $100 worth of oil that myself and Hot Shots is going to be giving away. Actually $200 because, you know, one person is going to get $100 worth and another person is going to get $100 worth. So, you know, that's a pretty good deal. The only thing you got to go do is go buy your oil filter and change your oil. So that is it. So you got $12 invested in a oil change, and you don't have to buy nothing to enter to win. All you need to do is put in the link of that video, I'm sorry, in the comment section of that video, I want oil. Head over to my Instagram, it's right here, and tell me, done. That way I know that you are following me on Instagram and you're also subscribed to my channel. You know what? I'm gonna give you some oil. So, press wise, links in the description, use your own judgment. $180, probably not from me. Check it out. I don't know, it's okay. Anyway guys, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already done so, and we'll talk to you later on. Bye-bye.